In this video, I'm going to show you something that could truly surprise you. There's a seed out there that's more dangerous than alcohol for people over 60, and it could be growing right in your garden or hiding in foods you eat every day. But don't worry, not all seeds are harmful. Some of them can actually protect your heart, your digestion, and even your memory if you use them correctly. Hi, I'm Dr. Martin Salazar, a clinical toxicology specialist with more than 25 years of experience. And today, I'll share with you 5 seeds that can improve your health and 5 seeds that can quietly put your life at risk. You'll learn how to tell the good from the bad, how to use the safe ones wisely, and how to protect your family from the dangerous ones that might already be nearby. So, if you're over 60 and want to keep your body strong, your mind sharp, and your home safe, stay with me until the end of this video. I promise you'll look at seeds, and your garden, a little differently after this. Before we start, I'd love to hear from you. Do you eat seeds like chia or flax? Or do you grow any plants in your backyard? Tell me in the comments below. I always enjoy hearing your experiences. 1. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are rich in fiber, which helps keep your digestive system moving smoothly. As we get older, digestion naturally slows down, and constipation becomes more common. Just 2 tablespoons of chia provide almost 10 grams of fiber. That's nearly 1/3 of the daily need for someone over 60. This type of fiber helps control blood sugar, keeps you feeling full longer, and supports a healthy gut. But here's the key, chia seeds absorb up to 12 times their weight in water, so you should never eat them dry. Always soak them first or add them to liquids like water, juice, or yogurt. This small habit prevents choking and helps your body digest them properly. Another reason chia is so valuable is its omega-3 fatty acids, especially ALA, which reduce inflammation and protect your heart and brain. For older adults, this can mean lower cholesterol, better circulation, and sharper memory. The best way to get these benefits is to soak or lightly grind the seeds so your body can absorb the healthy fats more easily. Chia also gives you antioxidants that fight cell damage and keep your skin and energy levels healthy. And because it's a good source of plant-based protein, it helps maintain muscle strength, something many people lose after 60. Try adding chia to your morning smoothie, oatmeal, or even baked goods. You can also mix it into yogurt or make a simple chia pudding by soaking it overnight in milk. It's an easy, delicious way to keep your heart and digestion in balance every day. 2. Flax seeds. Flax seeds are full of fiber, just like chia, but they offer something extra. They help lower your bad cholesterol, LDL, and keep your blood sugar stable. This is especially important for older adults who may be managing high cholesterol or diabetes. Just 1 or 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed daily can make a noticeable difference. The fiber helps you stay regular, feel lighter, and supports a healthy gut, all without harsh laxatives. Another powerful benefit of flax is its omega-3 fatty acid content, particularly ALA, which supports heart and brain health. These fatty acids help calm inflammation, improve circulation, and can even protect memory. But here's something most people don't realize: if you eat flax seeds whole, they often pass through your system without being digested. That means your body misses out on most of the nutrients. The trick is to grind them fresh or buy them pre-ground. This allows your body to absorb every bit of goodness inside. Flax seeds are also rich in lignans, natural compounds that act like antioxidants and help balance hormones. Studies show they may reduce the risk of certain cancers, especially breast and prostate cancer. For older adults, this makes flax not just a food, but a gentle form of natural protection. You can easily sprinkle ground flax into smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. It has a mild, nutty flavor that blends with almost anything. Start with 1 teaspoon a day, drink plenty of water, and slowly increase the amount. If you take blood thinners or blood pressure medicine, talk to your doctor first. Flax can enhance their effects. 3. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are packed with magnesium, a mineral many older adults don't get enough of. Magnesium plays a major role in over 300 functions in your body. It helps regulate blood pressure, keeps your heartbeat steady, supports strong bones, and relaxes muscles. If you ever experience night cramps, fatigue, or trouble sleeping, there's a good chance your magnesium levels are low. Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds, about 2 tablespoons, can cover almost half of your daily need for magnesium. These seeds are also rich in zinc, which is crucial for keeping your immune system strong and supporting prostate health in men. Zinc helps your body heal faster, keeps your sense of taste sharp, and can even help prevent frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom that many men experience after 60. For women, zinc supports bone and skin health, another big plus. Another reason pumpkin seeds are great for older adults is their healthy fats and plant-based protein. These nutrients help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL, protecting your heart naturally. They also help preserve muscle mass, which is important for strength and mobility as we age. A few pumpkin seeds daily can be a simple step toward maintaining independence and balance. And here's something many people don't know: pumpkin seeds contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps your body make serotonin and melatonin, the hormones that regulate mood and sleep. A small handful of seeds before bed can help you relax and rest better. For best results, enjoy pumpkin seeds lightly toasted and unsalted. Add them to salads, soups, yogurt, or smoothies, or simply eat a small handful as a snack. 4. Sunflower seeds. These tiny seeds are loaded with nutrients that support your heart, brain, mood, and energy levels, all things that matter more and more as we age. One of the biggest strengths of sunflower seeds is their high content of vitamin E, one of the body's strongest antioxidants. Vitamin E helps protect your cells from damage caused by aging, pollution, and stress. It also supports healthy skin, good vision, and a strong immune system. Just a small handful of sunflower seeds can provide more than half of your daily vitamin E needs, a simple way to fight the effects of time from the inside out. Sunflower seeds also contain healthy fats that help lower bad cholesterol and keep arteries flexible. For older adults, this means a stronger heart and better blood flow, which can reduce the risk of heart disease. Their natural magnesium content also helps with muscle relaxation and better sleep, while selenium supports your immune system and may even help protect against certain cancers. Another benefit you might not expect is their impact on mood and mental well-being. Sunflower seeds contain tryptophan, the same amino acid found in pumpkin seeds, which helps your body produce serotonin, the feel-good hormone. This can help reduce anxiety, lift your mood, and even promote better sleep. The best way to enjoy them is to eat unsalted, natural seeds, not the heavily salted or flavored ones often sold in stores. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, salads, or yogurt, or mix them with dried fruit for a heart-healthy snack. But remember, moderation is key. A small handful, about 1 ounce, a day is enough to get all the benefits without extra calories. 5. Sesame seeds. They may be tiny, but for people over 60, these seeds can make a real difference in maintaining strong bones, healthy blood pressure, and even mental clarity. Sesame seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of calcium, which is essential for keeping bones strong and reducing the risk of fractures or osteoporosis. Just 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds has as much calcium as a glass of milk. They also contain magnesium and phosphorus, minerals that work together to keep your muscles, joints, and bones healthy. If you often experience nighttime leg cramps or joint stiffness, these minerals can help ease that discomfort naturally. Another special thing about sesame seeds is their unique antioxidants, sesamin and sesamelin. These compounds help fight inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is often the hidden cause behind arthritis, fatigue, and even memory decline in older adults. By adding sesame seeds to your meals, you help calm that internal fire and protect your body from wear and tear. Sesame seeds also contain heart-healthy fats that can lower bad cholesterol and protect against heart disease. For older adults, this makes them a safe and natural way to care for the heart without relying only on supplements or medication. But here's something many people don't realize: sesame seeds also support brain health. They help improve circulation in the brain, which means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your memory and focus centers. In traditional Asian medicine, sesame has long been considered a food that keeps the mind clear, and modern science now agrees. You can add sesame seeds to almost anything, sprinkle them over vegetables, salads, or soups, or use tahini, a paste made from sesame, as a spread or dressing. Lightly toasting them brings out their flavor and makes their nutrients easier to absorb. 6. Castor seeds. The castor plant, often grown as an ornamental plant in gardens because of its shiny leaves and bright seeds, hides one of the most powerful natural poisons known to science: ricin. Ricin is a toxin that can cause severe poisoning even if only a few seeds are chewed. For someone over 60, whose body processes toxins more slowly, the effects can be extremely serious and sometimes fatal. Here's why: ricin blocks the body's ability to make proteins, something every cell needs to survive. Once that happens, the organs begin to fail. Early symptoms can look harmless at first: nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or stomach pain. But within hours, these symptoms can become life-threatening, leading to dehydration, low blood pressure, and organ failure. There's no specific antidote for ricin, so treatment only focuses on keeping the person alive long enough for their body to recover. You might be wondering, what about castor oil? Isn't that safe? Yes, the oil is safe because it's specially processed to remove the toxin. The raw seed, however, is a completely different story. Even touching the seeds and then rubbing your eyes or mouth can cause irritation or mild poisoning. That's why I always tell my older patients, if you have a castor plant in your garden, remove it immediately. Don't handle the seeds, and make sure children and pets can't get near them. It may look like a harmless plant, but for seniors, it can be far more dangerous than alcohol or medicine misuse. 7. Apricot, peach pits, and bitter almonds. The next group of seeds looks harmless, even familiar: apricot pits, peach pits, and bitter almonds. Many older adults remember seeing or even tasting these seeds in homemade sweets or traditional remedies. But what most people don't realize is that these seeds can release a deadly poison called cyanide once they're inside the body. The compound responsible is called amygdalin. When it's digested, it breaks down into cyanide, the same chemical used in poisons. Cyanide stops your cells from using oxygen, meaning your organs can't function properly. For younger, healthy people, even a small dose can be dangerous. But for someone over 60, whose heart, lungs, and kidneys may already be working harder than before, the risk is far greater, and the effects come faster. The signs of cyanide poisoning can appear quickly: headache, dizziness, confusion, shortness of breath, and even loss of consciousness. Sometimes, it starts with mild nausea or stomach pain, which makes people think it's nothing serious, until it suddenly becomes critical. There is no safe amount of these seeds for older adults. It's important to remember that the fruit itself is perfectly safe. Apricots, peaches, and almonds are healthy when eaten the right way. The danger lies only in the pit or raw bitter almond, which should never be chewed or crushed. Even making homemade extracts or grinding them into flour can release cyanide. If you have a habit of cracking fruit pits, or if you've seen jars of bitter almond products sold as natural medicine or flavoring, please avoid them completely. The risk simply isn't worth it. So, the rule is simple but life-saving: enjoy the fruit, discard the pit. Never chew or crush them, and keep them away from curious grandchildren who might mistake them for snacks. It's one of the easiest ways to keep your kitchen and your family safe. 8. Yellow oleander. Every part of the yellow oleander plant, its leaves, flowers, and especially its seeds, Contains toxins called cardiac glycosides. These compounds affect how your heart beats. Even 1 or 2 seeds can cause irregular heart rhythms, severe nausea, vomiting, and in the worst cases, a complete cardiac arrest. For seniors, whose hearts may already be sensitive from high blood pressure or heart disease, this plant poses a life-threatening risk. What makes yellow oleander so dangerous is how quickly it acts. At first, it might cause mild stomach upset, which many people ignore. But within hours, it can trigger deadly changes in the heartbeat, either slowing it down too much or making it beat uncontrollably fast. If not treated immediately, it can lead to fainting, confusion, or even heart failure. Another problem is that its seeds look harmless, small, smooth, and easy to mistake for something decorative. Some people even use the fruits as ornaments, not realizing they're handling poison. And because these seeds can cause skin irritation too, just touching them and then rubbing your eyes or mouth can cause burning or swelling. If you have this plant growing near your home, don't wait for an accident to happen. Have it safely removed and replace it with non-toxic flowers or shrubs. And if you or someone around you ever experiences vomiting, dizziness, or an irregular heartbeat after being near this plant, seek emergency medical help immediately. 9. The Manchineel tree. The next one might sound like something out of a storybook, a tree that grows near beaches, covered with small, sweet-looking fruits called beach apples. But don't be fooled. This tree, known as the Manchineel, is one of the most poisonous plants in the world. Its seeds, fruits, leaves, and even its smoke can cause serious harm, especially to older adults. At first glance, the Manchineel tree looks harmless. It grows along coastal areas, especially in warm, tropical regions. But every part of it contains strong toxins that can burn your skin, irritate your eyes, and, if eaten, cause severe vomiting, diarrhea, throat swelling, and dangerous heart rhythm problems. For someone over 60, whose body may already be slower at processing poisons, even a small taste can be life-threatening. Many people are drawn to its fruit because it looks like a tiny green apple. But just one bite can cause a burning sensation in the mouth and throat, followed by intense stomach pain and dehydration. In older adults, this combination can quickly lead to weakness, confusion, or heart complications. What makes the Manchineel even more dangerous is that you don't have to eat it to get hurt. Touching the tree's sap can cause painful skin burns or rashes. And if its wood is burned, the smoke alone can irritate your eyes and lungs. Imagine what that could do to someone with asthma or another breathing issue. It can be serious. If you live or vacation near coastal areas, especially in the Caribbean or parts of Florida, be alert. Never touch or pick up fruits that look like small green apples on the beach. Many parks now label these trees with warning signs for a reason. 10. The physic nut. Finally, let's talk about a plant that many people grow in their gardens without realizing how dangerous it is, the physic nut, also known as Jatropha curcas. It has beautiful green leaves and shiny seeds that look almost like polished jewels. But those same seeds contain toxins that can make an older adult extremely sick in just a few hours. The danger in the physic nut comes from a compound similar to ricin, the same deadly substance found in castor seeds. Even handling these seeds with wet hands or accidentally touching your mouth afterward can cause problems. Eating or crushing them can release toxins that damage the stomach, liver, and kidneys, organs that already work more slowly with age. Symptoms begin with nausea, stomach pain, and vomiting, but can quickly progress to dehydration, weakness, and heart rhythm changes. What makes this plant especially tricky is how harmless it looks. Many older adults keep it as a decorative plant or collect the shiny seeds to show grandchildren. But even if the seeds are dried, they stay toxic for months. That means simply storing them in a bowl, or using them in crafts, can be risky. For older adults, the effects can be stronger and longer lasting because the body can't flush toxins out as efficiently as it once could. In some cases, even touching the sap can cause skin irritation or burns. If you have a physic nut plant at home, the safest thing to do is remove it completely and replace it with a non-toxic plant. Never handle its seeds bare-handed, and always wash your hands thoroughly if you've been near it. 11. Prevention tips. First, take a walk through your garden or yard. Look carefully at the plants you've grown or inherited over the years. Do you recognize any from the list: castor, yellow oleander, or physic nut? If yes, it's time to have them safely removed. Replace them with non-toxic, easy-care plants that bring beauty without risk. If you're unsure, take a picture of the plant and show it to a local nursery or master gardener for help identifying it. Next, be mindful in your kitchen. Never chew fruit pits or use homemade extracts made from apricot, peach, or bitter almond seeds. Always label jars and spice containers clearly, especially if you live with grandchildren or other family members who might mistake seeds for snacks. A few clear labels and some education can prevent serious accidents. It's also important to store your safe seeds properly. Keep chia, flax, pumpkin, sunflower, and sesame seeds in airtight containers, away from sunlight and moisture. Rinse and soak them when needed, grind them fresh, and avoid eating them dry. This keeps their nutrients intact and makes them easier to digest. If you ever experience sudden nausea, dizziness, or irregular heartbeat after eating or handling a seed, don't wait. Go to the emergency room or call for help right away. Quick action can save your life. Finally, share this knowledge. Tell your friends, neighbors, and family members, especially those who love gardening, about these seeds. Education spreads safety. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with one simple truth: not everything natural is harmless. And not everything small is safe. Some seeds can heal and strengthen your body, while others can quietly harm it. The difference lies in knowledge, and today, you've taken an important step toward protecting your health. Remember, your health and safety are worth more than any old tradition or pretty garden plant. You've worked hard all your life, now your goal is to live these years in peace, strength, and clarity. And it starts with small choices like this. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever used any of these seeds at home, or discovered a plant you didn't know was toxic? Share your experience in the comments. You never know whose life your story might help. Take care of yourself, stay informed, and keep choosing what helps you grow stronger, not what puts you at risk. Would you like me to now write the YouTube description and title for this full video in the same tone?